What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So with the Silver Lining DLC right around the corner and the City That Never Sleeps DLC pack or chapter, if you will, coming to a complete finish, it is safe to say that the ride has definitely been pretty bumpy. It's had its ups and it's had its downs 100%, and I guess one of the main reasons being is a lot of hype was still kind of within the series, purely off waiting on certain suits, as we all know, the Raimi suit and a whole bunch more either being teased and etc, leaving us in that position to still be hyped for the final DLC in the series. But with this coming to an end, I mean, if you saw my last video where Insomniac did tease that, of course, you know, this may not well be the last DLC, they went ahead and teased it once again, responding to a guy who said, apart from the City That Never Sleeps DLC, will there be another one? I need more Spidey in my life. And they said, we haven't announced anything else at this time. So this is a very positive sign, because I feel we are in a position now where they know they've kind of upset a lot of people, and the whole experience for the City That Never Sleeps DLC, let's be completely honest, has just been one hell of a ride, and what is going to come out on Friday essentially is going to put the nail in the coffin, either saying it was a great DLC pack or it just wasn't great, because a lot of people, as we all know, the one complaint was every single suit that Insomniac Games puts out, and also they went ahead and replied to a bunch of that stuff, especially with the Miles from the Into Spider-Verse, because someone said this should have either been Miles from Into the Spider-Verse or the Raimi suit, and they said, why would Peter wear Miles' suit? And then someone else jumped in saying that, of course, we got two 2099 suits and two Scarlet Spider suits, why would Peter wear those? If you don't know, that 2099 Spider-Man isn't Peter Parker as well as Scarlet Spider, and they replied back by saying, because in our universe those characters do not have spider powers and Parker builds lots of designs. And I have to say, fair point, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But then also, people have been saying flat out that the suits are trash, and Insomniac have seen that, alright? So again, someone goes by the name Agent Spider on Twitter saying, I don't see your choices for suits. Don't you see you're disappointing many fans by trash suits? I understand that you have to save other good suits for your sequel, but it isn't fair to give trash ones right now. And they replied back to that one saying, we don't feel any of the suits we have released are trash or anything close to it. All of them were selected by our team for reasons and had a lot of love and effort put into them. Now, I don't want to be that guy rolling into that kind of field on saying, hey, you know, Insomniac right now just being completely ruthless, they know exactly what they're doing, but I think we can all agree that certain suits definitely did look similar in terms of like other suits that they have released in the DLC pack. Sure, with some slight difference, but I mean the whole sculpture and all that kind of stuff, you can kind of see where it's almost being like, hey, you know, one of those situations where don't copy my homework, or copy my homework but just change it up a bit, but except it's been done by the same person multiple times. But do you know what, fair enough to Insomniac Games, alright? I have to say, some suits were really cool, but the thing that has got people's cage rattling is the fact about the Raimi suit, and now Insomniac Games actually going ahead and saying to someone about the Raimi suit, who basically said it would have been a lot easier for them to say it would not be in the game rather than create hype for the suit. They said, but we didn't create any hype towards it, and someone replied with a meme, of course, of a picture that they posted a while back now of the City That Never Sleeps with the Raimi suit logo, of course, and then, of course, you're lying, alright? That is the situation that we are in with this stuff. But going what I said at the beginning of the video about there being more content for the game, I truly feel that this isn't the end, and that probably early in the year we are definitely, if not going to get another DLC, which I don't expect, I'm not going to put my expectations way out there, but what I do expect them to do, just going off the basis of how they seem like they feel anyway at this moment in time, is go ahead and release DLC packs, because despite the game being great, alright, it's been such a great game. When it was released, there were no complaints about suits and what be it. I think it's when this whole DLC thing came along and the other suits that they were releasing, it was just like they flat out weren't, you know, acknowledging people's, I guess, opinions and suggestions, etc, etc. But I now feel that they're going to venture off into DLC packs, well, suit packs should I say, to then kind of settle things a lot more down. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I am excited to play the Silver Lining DLC as I want to see what happens in the story. Of course, there is a lot of things and how this can end, potentially leading on to the sequel that we will get God knows when, but it's probably going to link towards that somehow. But you guys leave your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. But till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.